Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Right now, the current Warzone meta, it's got a lot of really good options, whether you're looking for close range, long range, sniper support, sniping itself. Today, though, I wanted to focus on a few specific weapons for a variety of play styles and engagements that are honestly borderline broken, a little bit overpowered for what they are for one reason or another. We're starting first with one that I think is absolutely nuts, the Carbon 57. And this is a different build than what I've usually been using. I've been testing out this one as of late, and it's absolutely crazy. The range, the mobility, the TTK that this has, when you combine them all, when you factor all of them in, this thing is nuts. So here I'm starting first with the base suppressor. Keeps me off the radar, of course, gives me better range, gives me better recoil stabilization as well. All key components of an ideal weapon there. I've got the long barrel for even better range. I've got the Prestige magazine. It's an extended mag. It's a 50 round mag. That's great in and of itself. I'd be using it if it was just that, except it also gives us better control, so the gun's even easier, and better damage range. I then also go for the strafe stock. I love the feel of this thing on a lot of subs. Better strafe speed, better ADS. It's even more aggressive and agile. And then I have FMJ ammo on here. In between FMJ, our extended mag prestige attachment, the long barrel, and our suppressor giving us slightly better damage range, we have a 23 meter effective damage range on an SMG, which no other sub is coming close to. Usually it's 15, 16, 17, 18 meters in a really good scenario. 23 here with this mobility, with this control, is insane. This thing melts at distances that are surprisingly good. Next up here, we've got the XMG. Yes, a legacy weapon I would consider to be decently overpowered, and that's because of a couple of things yet again. One, its control. I mean, this thing is a laser beam. It's incredibly easy to stay on target with this. The second thing is its absurd damage range. So here, first up, Oturo Red Dot, or really any optic you're comfortable with, go ahead, rock that. I spammed this a ton in BO6 Warzone, so I'm comfortable with this optic. I like it a lot. Monolithic suppressor giving us better range and velocity. This outright gives us a 95 meter effective damage range. Insane. That's sniper distance for a first effective damage range. This is a fully auto, low recoil LMG, which is just nuts as well. Fast Mag 1, it's still a 75 rounder, but it's going to speed you up a little bit. It's not a slow, heavy LMG, or it's not as slow and as heavy as some other LMGs because of that on there. Buffer weight stock gives us really good control across the board, then so does recoil springs. So when you're accurate, you can stay on target. This thing's going to kill quick because of that insane range. It'll be able to outgun things, especially when you get into 40, 50, 60, 70 meters, when every other gun in the game is dropping off. Partially because they have multiple ranges there, this isn't. And by the way, as we are going through all the weapons, all the builds here today, if you guys enjoy the video, you find this information helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's always seriously appreciated. Much love to everyone who does take the time to do so. And if you're new to the channel, you want to make sure you're up to date with the latest news, updates, meta breakdowns, really everything going on in COD. This is the place to be, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Next up, man, this is one of my favorite weapons, dating back to MW3 Warzone, the MCW Jack Raven kit. This thing as a sniper support option is pristine. It's elite, quite frankly here. It's low recoil, it's aggressive for a rifle. It doesn't work, you know, at long range at all. It's really just a close range exclusive gun, but it's so good in the close range. It's got a better range than a lot of subs as well, while also being very aggressive. So here, obviously the most important part of the setup is the Jack Raven kit, giving us the faster rate of fire, the better mobility, the close range damage, etc. on there. This is what turns the MCW into a competitor in general. I don't love the irons, so I go for the NIDAR model 2023, really clean optic in my opinion there. Basically every single suppressor is going to do the same thing here, helping out with our velocity and our range. We've got a 22 meter effective damage range here, right up there with the Carbon, for example, for our close range efficiency, which is insanely good for a sniper support. We got the Jack Slash on here for the better movement, the better control as well, so it's easier and it's more aggressive. That's a win-win. Then I just go for the 40 round extended mag here. It's the max extended mag option with the Raven kit, so that'll be sufficient. It's not the greatest in the world. A 50 or a 60 would be more ideal, but because you can kill so quick with this thing, it'll work. It'll get the job done for sure. So this thing is a sniper support option. Phenomenal. Hey everyone, real quick, want to give a shout out to my friends over at G Fuel. Of course, we are in the middle of summer here. We've got some very exciting games on the horizon. If you want to get stocked up and ready for major releases like Modern Warfare 4 and GTA 6, right now is a fantastic time to go ahead and check out G Fuel. They offer so many different flavors. There's a little bit of something for everyone, whether you're looking for hydration with their formula line, their energy through their tubs or their cans. If you want to grab anything at all from the G Fuel website, be sure to throw in code immortal at checkout to get 30% off your entire order. Link will be down in the description below if you're interested. Of course, we can't talk about OP weapons without talking about the AK, especially because the control is just so much easier on this thing now. It's pretty straightforward to stay on target, and when it's the best in class TTK while also no longer being that difficult to use, it's pretty obvious why this is one of the most picked weapons in the game right now. So here I've got the hover point elo, clean optic, clean reticle there, and better recoil stabilization. You love to see that. Monolithic suppressor with the better range, the velocity, also keeping us off the radar. Control barrel, making it even easier and giving us better velocity. 1185 means a great hit scan range on this thing. 43 meter effective damage range is pretty solid there too. Vast convergence foregrip to make this thing even easier. And then you could go for extended mag 1 or extended mag 2. Either or will work fine depending on which squad size you're playing, because this thing just rips. And then lastly, definitely the highest skill gap weapon on the list here today, but the MCW 6.8 is pretty wild. This is a semi-auto marksman, of course, but it is basically a hit scan beam over the long range. And its TTK is pretty insane as well. You can spam this thing. There is some deviation there, but also it's not too crazy. A lot of it's visual. You can spam this and stay on target very, very easy. And if you're landing headshots, upper body shots, this thing's gonna melt. So here I do like the 2.5 times eagle eye optic. Again, a matter of preference here. If you like something else more, go ahead and rock that. Monolithic suppressor, better range, better velocity, keeps us off the radar. The Crown 30 barrel, better control, which is huge, but also better range, better velocity, better firing aim stability, all key things on a semi-auto option here like this. The 60 round extended mag is also insane on this. Usually marksmen have a 15, a 20, a 30 round mag. 60 rounds is rifle territory, assault rifle territory, where you're spraying and praying. You can do that, but with a high damage marksman instead. And honestly, even just the default 30 round mag that you've got there, that would be sufficient if you cared more a little bit about mobility. But I'd say when you got 60, when you got a fire rate like this, control that's this straightforward, and the velocity that this thing has, it's too good to not take advantage of. But there are some alternatives there if you were focused on a different play style other than just long range tapping. I also go through and use the spire point rounds as well. These give us even better velocity. 1300 is again sniper territory. Like 1332 I'm pretty sure is the exact same velocity as the recon. This is just a semi-auto beast that you can spam at a very, very, very fast fire rate. So this thing is nuts at the end of the day. High skill gap for sure, because again, it is a semi-auto gun. That does mean it's inherently a bit more difficult to use, but if you can master it, I mean, it is almost unbeatable if you're landing your shots consistently. Those, though, are 5 of the most overpowered, borderline broken weapons that we've got in Warzone right now. Highly recommend using these before potentially they do receive some adjustments in the future. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything going on in COD. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.